So after the signing day excitement started to dial down, all the guys brought in and sent in their paperwork. Everybody was excited. We're looking at the recruiting class. We did get another commitment from the transfer portal, and that's Middle Tennessee defensive tackle Marley Cook, 6'2", 300-pound defensive tackle. We've played him. He beat us. He's now with Miami. So he was headed to Ohio State, headed to visit Ohio State. Miami got a hold to him. Miami talked to him. Coach Taylor, Coach Joe, Todd Stroud, all was a part of his recruitment. He said, you know what? I'm canceling my trip to Ohio State. Canceling. I'm not trying to go to Columbus. I'm going to stay here, talk with you guys, fine-tune some things. And then today he committed. Mario and staff gets another win over Ryan Day and staff. Another win. So this is, of course, we all know Branson Dean gone, Leonard Taylor gone. Mario loves the trenches. Trenches, trenches. He loved them trenches. Trenches, trenches. He loved them, trenches. So adding another defensive tackle was something that we needed and something that doesn't really catch anybody off surprise. And we're getting to the point where I talk about it, where injuries are going to happen and we should be able to plug and play with keeping some production, right? So losing Branson Dean, losing Leonard Taylor, we still got some young bucks, and then bringing in C.J. Clark and Marley Cook. Depth, competition, let's get it going. Now, 247 did put out this. I wanted to read this stat. Real quick, I want to give a big shout out to the Kane Gang members. Those are the names you see on the screen, and I appreciate you guys for going above and beyond to help support your boy and support this channel. If you're not a member of the Kane Gang, then what are you waiting for? You will get video shout outs like this one, member-only videos, player cut-up videos, huddle breakdowns, a logo next to your name. Come on now. All that for only $1.99 a month. Just hit that join button right next to the subscribe button, or you can hit the link in the description to get signed up. To the Kane Gang members, I truly, truly appreciate you guys. And for those who don't want to do the extra content, no big deal, because you taking time out of your day to like, subscribe, it truly means the world to me, and you guys have changed my life. I appreciate you so much. Back to the video. The 6'2", 298-pounder generated 18 pressures from the interior this past fall, but had a monster junior season in 2022, totaling 49 pressures, 7 sacks, 9.5 tackles for loss. This included 3 pressures and a sack in an upset win versus Miami. Oh, Lord, don't make me think about that game again. So this is a productive guy, a junior, somebody who's played well against Power 5. And now he's going to be in the rotation. He's going to have a chance to compete. And he picked us over Ohio State. Marley Cook, welcome to the U. I'm excited to have him. And I'm excited to have a coach that wants our offensive line and defensive line to look a certain way. Now, we've got the recruiting class almost sold up. We still working. We still got stuff to fine tune. We've added a center. We've added 2 defensive tackles via the transfer portal. Now y'all know what we need. We need a quarterback. We need a quarterback. Cam Ward, come on now. I know your fishing trip's over with. They said Cam Ward was taking his time going out fishing to decide. I know it's over with, man. Let us know something. Let me get to some of your questions. Mitchell says, who do you think we will get in the end at the quarterback position? I think it's going to be Cam Ward. I think Miami's putting all their eggs in the basket. I think it's going to be Cam Ward. I think Will Howard will end up going to USC. I think if we don't get Cam Ward, then the next is KJ Jefferson. I got to tell you guys, this is just my thoughts. I'm getting a little impatient, right? I'm getting a little impatient. I don't know if Mario's getting impatient. I don't know if the offensive staff is getting impatient, but I feel like we need a decision. And if Cam Ward does not know if he wants to go to FSU, go to the NFL draft, or be a Miami Hurricane, then when you look at KJ Jefferson, you look at his stats, what he's done. He played in the SEC. I mean, the man won 9 games at Arkansas. If you've ever followed the Arkansas Razorbacks, to win 9 games, that's impressive. This past season, he beat Florida, was a big part of beating Florida. Still put up all right numbers with one of the worst offensive lines in the nation, and with the running back room that was injured. So what I'm trying to say is, I think we get Cam Ward, but if that falls through, I am okay with KJ Jefferson. And my prediction is Will Howard is pretty much set to go to USC. What do y'all think about the quarterback situation? Do y'all think that, hey, we need to wait as long as possible for Cam Ward? Or do you think, hey, KJ Jefferson is a good option? If we can get him, let's get him and let's start building our team? How do y'all feel on that? Because that's my feelings. And the next question I got is, do you think any of the incoming receivers start day one? Ooh-wee. When I first really started to dive into what it takes to start at this level, I used to drink the Kool-Aid. I'm not going to lie. I used to see the highlights and be like, that's the day one starter. Until you really break it down, slice it, and realize that starting from high school to D1 right off the bat is tough to do. So when you look at the receivers that we got, Chance, JoJo, Nye, yeah, they're good at the high school level, but having them start at this level right away is not as easy said and done at any position. Now, I do believe at the wide receiver position, that is one of the few positions that, hey, if you got one of them dudes, they can start right away. Just my opinion. Well, first of all, I'll make this statement. I don't know which one of these guys will be in spring, but the first step to starting day one for any D1 team is getting to the school early. So whoever gets here early will have an advantage over those who come in the fall. And I've heard our coaches, I've heard other coaches say that is a big time difference, because if you get here, you get to go through spring ball, you get to get your classes, you get to get into the groove, into the motion. If you wait till school starts, which some of them can't help because of how their high school is set up, but if you come in the fall, you got a lot of stuff thrown at you. So I will say, and I don't know this off the top of my head, whichever 3 of these wide receivers, and guys, I haven't forgot about Isaiah Horton. I haven't forgot about Ray. I haven't forgot about the Washington brother. I haven't forgot about those guys. I know we still got young receivers that are waiting their turn too. But if you're talking about these receivers that we have coming in, I will say the first thing you have to do is to get to campus as soon as possible. And if I had to make a prediction, in my eyes, I think Nye Carr. I really like what he brings to the table. 5'11", can play inside, can play outside, can eat up cushion, can get over the top of defense, and shown pretty good ability to run the route tree. That's just my thoughts. That's just my prediction. But at the end of the day, whoever gets here first, they're going to have the advantage. So that's all I wanted to talk about, guys. You guys leave your questions in the comments, and I'll always try to get to them. I'll always try to make a video of them. I appreciate you guys watching. I'm out. Peace.